Well, have.
Incomplete. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive on these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
To the left side in the hands of Watson.
Man, that's your cousin, man.
14 on the pickup. First down, Packers.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle.
That's
To
perfect.
do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends
That's
up
perfect.
picking up the first down anyway.
And he searches for a gain.
Ooh, man. Hey, the cashier better not get them niggas a penny short.
It's 2nd and 5. Ready. Out of the shotgun. It's Love. That's going to be incomplete.
I couldn't end up eating complimentary breakfasts.
And it's going to force third down. From the gun, it's Love. He's got his tight end. It's Musgrave. And he will easily pick up the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down.
Man, they don't probably upgraded.
Gets the ball to,
and he will dive into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a
Somebody
touchdown.
back Greg. Somebody back Greg.
For this offense.
Extra point by McManus, up and good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out of the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go.
Damn.
Through the end zone, it's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
It might not.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down. Behind
He's just gonna the loud. He definitely gonna be the loudest.
a second down throw for Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
Man, I got a free cage you can have.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on third down, that ball into.
Ooh.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success.
Hey, man, what you doing back?
Especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
You know, Mike, I'm all for being aggressive. There are definitely times where you have to go for it on your side of the field. I'm just not sure if at this point in the game, this was one of them.
Love to throw it on first down. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring them down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. One quarter in the books. It's the Packers on top. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. So they move inside.
Can't take the mama's blood line. She did have multiple blood.
As we are ready to get back underway. And strong running indeed. Inside the 10-yard line, gain of 9 on the carry.
Yeah, I think we the only like species that have sex for like pleasure and not just to have babies.
Back to throw is Love. That is caught to the goal line and in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. McManus on for the point after.
God made it. God made it.
And the Packers move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
No.
Avery Williams on the return. And he will get down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Why the fuck you in here lying? Now you on the road. You better play that bitch right in the back of that motherfucker.
They'll start with an option play to the right. A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football.
Hey, oh God. My bad, Greg.
Because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of
you gotta put some defense on. I'm making a 6'6" point guard, not 6'6" shooting guard. Oh, definitely. I'm going point guard here.
To start this drive. On second down, Love. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And we ain't gonna never see the basketball.
Was the intended target there. And it'll be third down. Here's Love.
Let's go.
Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down. Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And he's going backwards here. They're going to take him down back at the 5.
A loss of 2 brings up second down.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker.
Oh my God! Look at that weird ass shit.
This zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They'll pick up 7. Nice job defensively, though, to make sure it's not more. And it sets up fourth down.
What the fuck that mean?
And a good push defensively. They're going to get him down.
Man, God damn.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Oh.
Second and 3 at the 3-yard line.
38. 52 blue. Ready?
Throwing on second down.
Well, you're not even going to get on the thing.
He's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Packers. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up a bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. On second down, Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
They just desperately need to get something positive going here, Mike. It just feels like they're a play away from really jump-starting everything they've talked about being good at throughout the course of the week's prep. And it's really been the inability to sustain drives. So critical third downs, better on first and second. Somewhere it's got to pop, and somebody's got to make a play.
On third down, here's Hurts. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
And that's what you call an inexcusable mistake. Sometimes you just have to understand there's no play to be made, no matter how hard you try. There's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. You just can't put the ball in harm's way.
Love to throw on first and 10. That'll be caught. It's Josh Jacobs. He's to the 15. And he will score. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
You got to shoot.
Now Love getting the Packers set for this 2-point drop.
Good, I know where the man will be able to shoot, so
and he will get in for the 2.
that don't mean this one was gonna be.
The bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the
I'm making a LaMelo build for shooting guard. I mean for point guard.
Play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
He's gonna have defense, but I'm saying on the offense, that's how his style gonna be.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball...
That's that shit that stank too good.
It hit in that landing zone. The ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it here with Saquon. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's the timeout for Philadelphia. That is.
Man, you better go on market. You better go on marketplace and get you one.
14 seconds to go in half number one. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Pushed out to his left. He'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be close to the first down. Just a little short of a line to gain, so that'll bring up third and short yardage. And they'll throw here with Hurts. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the first down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board just before halftime. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Williams on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That one incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that will lead to a second down. Hurts to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
Good thing I'm the content creator.
Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. Third down coming up.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up fourth down. Here comes the Eagles blue team.
They put it. You know a little shit emoji.
Behind the line, and they turn it over on down.
I'm sure the coach wishes he could have just called a timeout because from the moment they lined up in that formation, the defense was expecting fake. There was nowhere to go. That play was dead from the jump.
Okay.
It's a big turn of events here in this one.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Yeah, that's even better.
Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. That one thrown behind his target.
Five.
Can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly.
Man, I'm just having a student night.
Now Love.
Yeah.
Left side, caught by Musgrave. And he's into the end zone.